my name is Salman and I'm here today to talk to you about my toys and also women! Yes, that's right, women, the most deceitful of God's creatures. One day they're sitting in your house, having a nice dinner, having fun, everyone's having a good time. Next thing you know, they're calling the police, you're getting arrested, your life is ruined. Women. Can't live with them, can't live without them. More specifically, I'd like to talk to you today about Wonder Woman, the movie Wonder Woman. The DC Extended Universe got off to a rocky start. You had the, let's charitably call it, watchable Man of Steel, the utter disaster that was Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, and of course the Oscar-winning masterpiece Suicide Squad. That's right, kids! The Academy Awards are useless. DC managed to catch a break with Wonder Woman, a movie that was not only fun, but was actually a pretty good movie. This World War I period piece got the complete marketing package. A 6-inch line of figures from Mattel under the DC Multiverse banner, it got a smaller line of 5.5-inch kitty figures, and it got the occasional 6-scale upscale of the smaller Multiverse figures. I found this at a discount chain a couple Christmases ago for about $5, and I decided to take a risk on it. I'd been burned by Mattel in the past. The figures often look good in packaging, but when you get them out, the articulation is basically useless, the paint is lacking, the sculpts are doughy and flat. But hey, this looked good in packaging. What could the harm be? It's foreshadowing, kids, I'm tempting fate. So I decided to risk it. You know what? This figure looked good in package. I could see that it had plenty of articulation. The arms, the ankles, Hold up. Wait a minute! These aren't ankles! These clearly sculpted ankle joints are not ankles! Solid plastic! Well, hollow plastic to save money, but no joint whatsoever. When I got this thing out of the package, I was shocked to discover that as an upscale, they had merely copied the sculpt of the smaller figure, ankle joint and all, and just cast it as one piece. That's why we can't trust people! Adding to that, you see this great detailed paint job on the bustier and the skirt? Turn that around and whoop! Flat paint. No detail work whatsoever. Throw in a solid rubber hairpiece that limits the articulation of the neck, and you got a really blocky figure that really only moves in the arms. But what arms they are! You got full shoulder movement, bicep swivel, and double jointed elbows that fold almost flat. Throw in some pretty nifty accessories and the figure starts to come together. Now you see here, she has these blast effects that look like bullets ricocheting off of vambraces. She comes with a total of 4 of these, 2 each long and short, as well as some swappable hands to hold some of her other accessories. She comes wearing fists that have short, thick pegs that have little risk of tearing or breaking, and they can be replaced with gripping hands to hold her sword, which fits in the included sheath, or her looped up lasso of truth, which doesn't unfold, but looks nice just kind of standing there. Or maybe even the throats of her enemies. I wouldn't know, I don't have that many 6-scale figures. She's kind of on her own. The final accessory she comes with are these blast effects that fit onto her arms and help recreate the scene in the movie where she takes David Thewlis's energy blasts and reflects it around her. Unfortunately, one neat setup is not a saving grace for this figure. What with the stiff articulation and the poor paint, this figure does not really make a good collector's piece. If you want something to throw to a kid for a few bucks, you could do worse, but honestly, even at $5, this figure just didn't cut it for me. If you want a decent Wonder Woman for your collection, you're better off shelling out $50 for either the SH Figuarts or Mafex figures. If 6-scale is what you need, your only real option is Hot Toys, but they dominate the market anyway, so there you go. Well, I've been Salman. If you like what you've seen here, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and I think it's time, dear viewers. Next month, I'm talking about Batman.